Back to the channel. Today we are looking at the stock price of Lordstown Motors Corporation, and the stock is down today 7.48%, trading at $1.91. So if you look at the volume, today's volume, it's not really timid, it's picking up. We still have about close to 3.25 hours before the close of today's trading session. The stock today opened up at $2.09, and since then it's just been heading downward. The same can be said for the major indices on Wall Street. If you look at the S&P 500, the Dow 30, Nasdaq, Russell 2000, those are all trending downward, and crude oil is up today, trading at $116 per barrel, and that is up 1.19%. So yeah, Lordstown Motors has again lost some of the market gains that it had over the past 5 days. If you look at the graph, we talked about this during my last video about Lordstown Motors, that it's almost predictable how the stock behaves. It starts low, goes high, then it drops as the day progresses. But today it's bucking that trend, and just out the gates it is heading downward. So a quick update about Lordstown Motors. You guys would remember they have two new members on their board of directors. Also, you have the factory that they sold to Taiwan's Foxconn. Foxconn being one of the major companies that produced devices for Apple, and Apple is now diversifying. I think they're opening up factories in India, Vietnam, Thailand. So Apple is definitely diversifying. So Lordstown Motors is working in collaboration with Foxconn. They have, I think it's $100 million deal to develop future EV vehicles. And then the vehicle that has been designed by Lordstown Motors will be produced by Foxconn in the factory that Lordstown Motors sold to them. Also, Fisker, which in the past had produced a hybrid vehicle, very luxurious vehicle that rivals with the Model S, but did not really enjoy the success of the Model S from Tesla. They too have come up with a new design, and Foxconn will be building the Fisker automobile in the factory they just acquired from Lordstown Motors. So that's where we sit at today, and I just don't know if tomorrow is gonna be another bad day. Otherwise, I would say for sure this would be a good point to jump into Lordstown Motors stock. If you look at the past 5 days, for sure you see the trend is upward, even though it's going in that jagged pattern, but it's definitely on an uptrend for the past 5 days. Now let's open up to the monthly, and you see that pretty much we are close to where we were on the beginning of May 2022, and today is the beginning of June, the very first day of June 2022. So I would not be surprised if the stock continues with its uptrend by tomorrow or the day after. So something to keep a close watch on, and I think, again, I reiterate, this might be actually a good entry point into Lordstown Motors stock. EV manufacturers are quite hot, high in demand, and for Lordstown Motors, what they have going for them is their collaboration deal with Foxconn. Foxconn, a reputable global company that we've all seen and appreciated the quality of products that they've been doing for Apple. So we know that they will have a mastery of the supply chain, and it's just for them to transpose that mastery from electronics to producing a full-size vehicle. Thanks for your time. I will catch you guys on the next one, and if you haven't done so yet, please consider subscribing to the channel. That goes a very long way towards helping me grow the number of subscribers to hit a 1,000 target by the midterms in November. Bye for now.